Y'all know what the fuck it is. Love it. Got it, yeah. Yeah, you know how we coming all summer, nigga. All winter. What the fuck? We don't give a fuck what time it is, nigga. We want what's ours. Yeah.
Bitch, I been charged up. Shit, I had to boss up. Bitch, I had to get it. A nigga been broke long, whipping coke to the coke songs. Cut it and flip it. My niggas been clipping shit. Got barbers on deck on your head, and I bet you they bet this shit. Barber chairs, yeah, my niggas spinning. Switch the Glock for the Glock with the switches. I like my guns like I like.
East Side Store Story. I've been sitting here since last week. I had to go round up the artists, the fellas, the MCs. All these brothers on this panel, besides myself, is rappers, some battle MCs, creative artists. So we came together in the Baltimore version because we liked it what Trina and Simba and them did with the top 10 greatest MCs of all times. This is Baltimore men top 10 MCs of all times. Our personal top 10. Different age ranges, different age groups. We getting into it. Second half, we gonna have the top 10 rap groups of all times. Our personal. We gonna dialogue on that to show respect for 50 years of hip hop and to show that Baltimore just breaking the ground with the rap music, because people know us from R&B and dancing and DJing. But yeah, we pioneered for a lot of rappers that come here. They love Baltimore because we show love since the 70s. Hip hop been a genre for us. Shout out to Curtis Blow and all the fallen rappers, females and males. But before we get into it, y'all, I gotta give a special rest in peace to Aunt Barbara, and a special warm welcome home to a brother named Barefoot Pookie from out in L.A. He was one of the founders of the Crips. He passed away last week from cancer. This brother helped founded one of the most renowned black organizations in the West Coast when racial tensions was at its high. He stood on his square, and just to honor him from one leader to the next, our leaders is being obsolete. So even though the brother was in the gang, or helped founded the gang, he turned into he also was a revolutionary. I just like to give a rest in peace to our leaders when we lose, especially the strong black ones, because we becoming extinct. But back to the lecture at hand. Top 10 MCs of all times. Personally, Mars role model Rick. We're gonna start with you, brother.
Hold on, I want to give a quick welcome home to Rallo too. Welcome home, Rallo. Never Salo. Yeah, I mean, my Muslim brother. Yeah, I mean, but let's get into it.
So my top 10?
What you got?
When did you start listening to hip hop? What year did you start getting into rap music? 93?
92.
So is it safe to say hip hop part of your life?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Man, role model Rick, the only one is not artists up here, but coming from a Baltimore standpoint, what's your top 10 best MCs of all times? As far as the criteria, the only criteria we leaving out is record sales. We ain't concerned with how many records they sold. We ain't concerned even if they have a record. We just concerned with MCs, your way of life, how you perceive them, what makes them influential to you to support your own personal life.
Pac.
That's your first?
First.
10 down. It ain't got to go in no order.
Pac, Big, Nas.
Who?
Huh?
Number 10 is who? Who would you say number 10?
You say no order, right?
The only order is your first, is your top one.
So which one you want to do? Like no order?
10 down to 1. But 1 got to be your top, your favorite one of all time.
That's going to be too hard. Go from 1 to 10.
1 to 10?
Yeah.
Just throw them out there.
Pac, Big, Nas, Jay, Pun,
Ooh.
Fab, Kiss.
And what's that? Who's Kiss? 8?
Jadakiss.
8?
8, yeah. Let's see. 50.
Okay.
That's 9.
Yeah.
10 is who?
Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface?
Yeah.
All right, so out of your 10, you took two people out of a group. Why did you take Ghost out of a infomercial?
He's the nicest out of everybody in Wu-Tang.
Hold
to
up,
me,
bro. Let
I
me.
feel like the
To me.
chef is the nicest in
To who?
the Wu-Tang. But all of them was
So-
spicy.
so
They
Ghost-
all spicy. That's hard.
So Ghost is you took Ghost.
Ghost is my favorite.
Ghost is y'all. Then why do you take Kiss out of an infomercial group such as the Lox?
Because Kiss is the nicest of the Lox.
I got you.
That's a fact.
So no, it was ironic that you took somebody out of a group
Right.
and put them in your top because they really got to be.
So out of the groups,
Uh-huh.
they're the guys that stand out.
Got you.
They're the nicest.
Did you have a hard time picking these guys?
No. I always had them on.
So it's hands down.
Yeah.
Did
But,
you ha-
but also, I love Wu-Tang, and I would have to pick Raekwon to be the second nicest in there because he just
So
me.
so it was a tie between Ray and Ghost.
Yeah. But he just they both just dope.
Gotcha, I got you.
Dope and seeds, though, for real, man.
Yeah.
Real.
Moving on. Introduce yourself to the show.
Freaky Meech.
Well,
Going around the way.
You gotta
Freaky Meech.
you gotta tell
Yeah,
Michelle in Salt Lake City who you is, but
Oh,
your name
Michelle.
pop up under you don't know, but your name is up under you now.
Okay, Freaky Meech.
Yeah, it's people from all over that's watch.
I know.
So you
yeah,
introducing yourself.
I definitely know.
So
I'm-
Freaky
I'm-
Meech, how long
I'm
you
a
been
fan
listening to
of
hip
that
hop?
shit. Man, my whole life. I was born into it.
So hip hop is a way of life for you.
Straight like that. It's culture.
So
It's a
coming from
lifestyle.
Baltimore, who's your top 10 favorite MCs of all time?
All right, I'm gonna give him to you because you told me I had to be specific. He said he need 10. All right, my number 10 is KRS-One.
Okay.
So you going from 10 to 1?
I'm on a 10 to 1.
Alright.
Number 9 is Redman.
Okay.
Number 8, Kanye West.
Okay.
Who I say? Hold up. I say KRS-One, Redman, Kanye West, Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
Now I fought with this one. I'ma say who it is, but I fought with this one. Between Jada and Styles, I picked Styles.
Yo, you know what's
You
crazy?
pick Styles.
I
man.
pick
I
Styles.
respect
Now-
that.
Yo, so I swear to God,
No.
when he inquired about that, Styles was my favorite rapper before Jada was.
Yeah,
To
that's-
keep it a stat.
that's what I want.
Styles,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
you,
right.
Yeah, that's a
Jada
fact.
just
That's a
carried
fact.
on
Jerry
the
just-
torch.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like you
yeah,
feel me,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Styles
Styles, I
and
do.
Sheik and them was
Yeah.
in the back. But yeah, I
I'm
went with
you.
Styles.
I'm
so
with you. I'm with you.
I picked Styles.
I'm
Then I
with
got
you.
Andre 3000.
So what number
I'm
we
about
on
to
for
have a
Andre
whole
3000?
argument about
Yeah.
3,000.
You
Andre
somebody
3000
that
is
thinks
this shit on nobody list.
This is my top 5 right here.
Okay.
This top 5. Number 5 is Andre 3000.
Okay.
Number 4 is Rakim.
Okay.
Number 3 is DMX.
Okay.
Number 2 is Nas.
Okay.
And number 1 is Pop.
Why didn't
Okay.
make on the side, yo?
Let me ask a quick question, right? Because we just had a big debate. We just had a big debate about Andre, and I want to know, because I got rappers on the panel, right? I was having a debate with my man over here in the audience about Andre. I don't understand how Andre can. I feel like you gotta put an asterisk beside your name because he's the only rapper in the game that never had a solo project. So that's like Lauryn Hill being with the Fugees and always being featured. We wouldn't know that she was great without Lauryn Hill having a Lauryn Hill album. You feel what I'm saying?
He
Niggas
had his
put.
own.
That's
He don't have no album of his own.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
He don't
So
have no.
No,
There's
are we-
no
are we
Andre
saying-
3K album by himself.
No, you say like because the love,
Speak
the
about
love below.
something.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Love
speak
Below
about
or
the love
something.
below.
He don't have an Andre 3K album.
Okay.
Okay.
There's none.
But that's considered Outkast album.
They put it out together,
They-
but
are
it
we-
was
are we
she
saying
left.
technically?
Right.
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah,
it's
technically.
an
You feel what I'm
Outkast.
saying? That's Outkast. So
I mean, yeah. I mean, he
So,
doesn't have that.
Go ahead.
that's my issue with Joe. It's like I hear that he be spitting. You feel what I'm saying? As a lyricist, as an artist, we all, and that's why I'm gonna have this debate with artists.
Right.
I feel like he the only nigga that niggas throw on that list that's been collaborative his entire career. He don't have nothing by himself for us to judge on. Like,
That's what makes him so great, though.
but
You
that's
gotta-
what's hard to
just,
me.
Just think about this though.
'Cause I
Talk
said
about it.
He's one of the only artists that you gotta think when they came in the door. You gotta think nobody cared about Outkast.
Some
Nobody.
playlistics except for me. 'cause
Yeah,
was
I know
on
us,
Players
but that's what I'm saying.
Right.
We can't. But that's what I'm saying. You got to think when the Source Awards popped off and they had to get up there and let people know that the South was here and they had something to say.
It's like this though. I'm tired of folks, you know what I'm saying? Them closed-minded folks, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got a demo tape and don't nobody want to hear it, but it's like this, the South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Everybody was like this on their seats, like, damn.
You got to understand that sent the butterfly effect through the whole You gotta think of what kids is doing now.
You see?
Come from
Andre 3000, I think it's a
the
star
impact of
power
that.
or something.
You
Like
feel me?
I
Like,
get his impact. I get all that. But I'm saying
that's why to me he in my
He
top
outside the
5
box.
because as an artist you can see over the years and what he contribute. Like I said, what they gave to the game. Yeah, they.
But that's the key word. You keep saying they. And when you mention top 5, you're not saying Outkast. You feel what I'm saying? It's a day with him.
He versed, but you gotta think. Look, Andre not like Big Boy, so it's just like night and day with them.
Yeah,
so
but
you gotta think.
I get
Andre
all
was
that.
something different than.
He
But
is
But
Inspired
the
a lot
thing
of
is, it's a they. That's my whole thing is
a lot
like,
of other rappers.
all right, we know like Jadakiss and all them. Like we already said, like Styles was our nigga. You feel what I'm saying? But Jada had to go make Jada albums for us to be like, okay,
He have
Jada.
to.
He
If
did, though.
But if he didn't, he still would be on the top one of somebody's top 10 or top 20 at least.
like I got some
Album.
people like MOP.
It just give him more.
They don't have like
So
it's
you-
certain.
I feel like niggas
groups
prove
that don't
themselves.
It give him more range
Everybody
as a
rap
guy
album
album.
prove themselves because they all did it by themselves. They all got solo
See,
albums.
Havoc ain't.
He the only nigga that don't.
Yeah,
Oh, I
he had to
did.
get y'all.
That's
It
what I'm
make
saying.
him
He
more
the
valid 'cause
only
he got-
nigga that don't. You feel what I'm saying? And like so I was telling my man because it's hard to compare rap.
values though.
You feel it do. But like I was telling my man, I'm like, you got compared to like the only way I could compare it was like Venus and Serena. Like tennis is a solo sport. So if you had Venus and Serena busting everybody ass collectively, they doing that collectively. But we wouldn't have known Serena was the GOAT until Serena went out and won championships by herself. I feel like Andre never had to go out and do that by himself. That's what kind of put an asterisk beside it for me because we don't know what you would have did by yourself. Like you don't have a solo project for us to be like that shit was ass or that shit was great. It was monumental.
But sometimes,
Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Sometimes, like Nate Dogg, when Nate Dogg was great, but when he came out with an album by itself, it kind of tarnished his.
That's what I'm saying.
But Nate Dogg, one of the best that ever did it for his hooks.
Yeah.
But
As
you
far
can't
as
say that-
hooks.
But you can't. But
you can't put him as far as.
But MC,
That's my point.
But MCs,
That's my point.
MCs is just like Pusha T. Pusha T better with the clips. But Pusha T a nice ass MC money by itself. Sometimes albums
proved
can
himself
ruin.
by himself.
Yeah,
Sometimes albums can ruin a person because they get it's too much. It's too much.
I feel like it's gonna make or it's gonna break you. But I feel like even with all those artists, they've all done it. You had the clips.
I get it.
Push,
I
you
get
feel
your
what I'm saying?
argument.
Pusha did it by itself.
So what's your answer to that argument?
To what?
Making Andre your 3, taking him from out of the group and putting him just at a MC by itself.
Because he fucking great. I mean, it's like.
Is that it? Cause he great.
I mean, to me, like lyrically, like I say, like everything that Andre has done, like their whole catalog, even technically, The Love Below is actually his solo album, but it is an Outkast
It's a collective,
album.
right?
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
but like creatively, you could tell where he was coming. You know what I'm saying? You know,
That's what I'm
how
saying.
his
We
album-
gotta. It's
that's
like
where
we
his
gotta
album
give yo a
was.
handicap. I feel like if I'm bowling a fucking 400 perfect with no guardrails on, and you got a nigga that got the guardrails up and he bowling, it's not the same.
But the only
no,
good,
look,
the
look,
only,
look,
you know the only good thing about this.
But he also mentioned Kanye West too, but he doesn't write his own shit. So
That ain't the. First off, he do.
No, yeah, he do.
No,
He do. Yes, he does.
Yeah, yeah,
And two, he has his own solo project. So that's definitely like
Okay.
what we talking
Go
about.
ahead.
so he does write his own stuff, right?
Yes.
How do you know?
He writes his own shit.
Alright, bro. No, he doesn't, bro.
Kanye is one of the niggas that'll make.
He writes some of his own stuff, bro. He doesn't write his own stuff, bro.
Huh?
Some of it. He's more of a producer.
Yeah, he got.
Yeah, I'm sure they got the
Rhyme
group.
Fest, but
But-
no, he
but
writes
I'm not
with
taking
him
nothing
though.
away
They got
from
a
him.
group.
No,
He's
he
nice,
writes with him though.
Yeah,
He writes
facts.
with him.
Facts.
And if that's the case, then y'all should be saying that about
Everybody.
Right, everybody does it. Right.
Kanye West.
I was really
Don't
about to
say
say,
he cannot.
I
He
don't
should be the last person you single out.
Facts.
Actually, really, literally.
Yeah, facts.
Star power.
Yeah, but like I said, bro,
Everybody
but-
has that
Kanye
that
West has
can't.
never admitted to having ghostwriters, but
Facts.
Drake has.
Well, they
but-
forced him to.
But who else
Okay.
has? Russ has.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Okay.
What?
But people have room for Kanye. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying, brother.
Okay, hold
Facts, I
hold
agree.
fellas, hold fellas.
have admitted, hey,
I agree.
I get tired of writing my material. I do use a ghostwriter.
I agree.
I pay people to write my
I agree.
lyrics sometimes.
I agree.
Kanye, I don't.
All right.
I never heard that with
All right,
Kanye.
so okay.
Yeah, brother.
I don't like
Alright.
people doing it.
Your
yo.
your your
Well,
your,
As an
That's
artist,
your
I
li-
could
your
never have a
list-
nigga write for me.
Bro, Drake do
your
that.
list is solid.
Drake,
Your list is solid.
The thing is,
Your list is solid. Oh, bro.
This what I want to
See,
say.
excuse me,
still-
my list,
Is it-
I'm talking about MC
Okay.
that's showing up, push the
Put
pen.
that
You
pen,
know,
okay.
you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? No people behind him tell him, oh, say this, say that, or let me write this for you.
I get
Like,
all
nah.
that. And as us artists, we will respect that. But all I'm saying is once you get to a certain level of fame and money and hits, I am going to justify it. You can bring in a camp and help. And at the end of the day, man, this nigga been in the studio together. If he say, yo, Swag,
You should
Nigga
say
switch
this.
exactly.
That's what I'm
Switch
saying.
it like
That's
that.
what-
When
that's
niggas gonna
what-
say he right for
it's
me,
like, right.
we
No,
do
no,
that.
That's an idea. Maybe.
Yeah,
but we
and
do that.
give him credit.
We do that.
That's different because that's your partner that's in the studio with you.
Right.
You bringing a whole third party and paying him like, hey,
help me out with
produce
this.
me a hit.
You can't say
Not even
about
help me
one
out.
artist.
It's produce me a hit.
All right, let us
So
finish.
then you would say, but let me do it instead.
All right, let us finish the list first, bro.
Right.
Bugatti Swag, your list, big brother. Your list is both
I'm
of
going
y'all-
from 1 to 10.
Okay,
I'm going Pac 1,
okay.
J 2,
J Who?
Jay Z,
Okay,
Wayne 3,
okay,
Okay.
Kanye 4,
okay,
Drake 5,
okay,
Meek Mill 6.
okay.
That's why I'm gonna start fucking y'all head up. Boosie to me 7,
Okay.
Fab 8,
Okay,
Jada 9,
okay,
and Cole 10.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, so okay,
I
so
understand your list, brother.
okay, so
So niggas might want to argue the Boosie shit, but it's
I
like,
understand your
man.
so you got anything to say?
understand, huh?
You got anything to say about his list?
I can because that's who he is. I mean, there's a few names that are questionable, but
Who would you to put? Who?
Boosie, nigga, like.
Who you?
See, you gotta understand. See, the thing about Boosie, nah, this real.
I knew that was gonna bring it
Hey,
to
listen, check me out though.
Uh-huh.
See, it's not about how lyrical the motherfucker is. It's
Right.
about how you was really really listening to it in that, in
That's
that,
what I said.
in that
That's what I
era.
said.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what I said.
like for Gucci, like Gucci, niggas
I coulda put-
ain't gonna say Gucci,
Facts.
but when Gucci
Coulda
was
put
doing no
Jeezy in
pen, no pad,
Right.
and all that, nigga,
Yeah.
I ain't never
Yeah.
tramped so hard
Jeezy
in
in
my
my top
fucking
20.
life, bro.
Yeah, I coulda
I
put Jeezy
swear
like
to God, like
Impact.
hitting niggas when he talk about them hitting
Right,
sales, like you know what I mean? Like that was a good.
Yeah, but see, but I,
it was
I get that from Jeezy. I don't get that from Boosie, brother.
I got you,
From
but that's his
Boosie?
list.
That's his.
That's his
From
list.
Boosie.
He might not be living that lifestyle. You gotta live that lifestyle to understand why I put
baby
Boosie.
mama. You got here, baby
Yeah.
mama. You got here. I've been going through
Smoking
some
going
things.
through
Tell
some
me why they
things.
hating. You gotta
Yeah.
go through.
Right there.
Like it, when you
Smoking on
really,
the
he not
Don't
trying
get me
to.
wrong.
Okay.
I fuck with Boosie.
Hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, Gucci had
Yeah.
My uncle sold CDs and movies.
Yeah.
Boosie
He
is
said-
definitely there. You gotta listen to his old shit, not his new
Can't
shit.
talk on the side yet, bro. We ain't doing the
Yeah.
questions yet.
Yeah. Good.
My uncle sold CDs.
Right.
He said here's a little kid. He some down south somewhere. His name Lil Boosie. Everybody want his album. I don't know who he is. Ain't know nothing about him. I looked at the album cover. I said, Uncle, I can't
What's
look
that, the
at
badass?
bad. Whatever the first mixtape or album was. So I'm looking at it. He like, trust me, you gonna like it. I didn't have a critical bone in my body when my uncle said I was gonna like it. I listened to it. I said, you sure? I knocked on his door. Boom, boom, boom. Uncle boy, you sure you wanted me to listen to this? He said, yeah. I said, you said I'ma like it? You got another song you got? He like, yeah, I got like five other, what's the name? I said, but let me hold all of them.
Yeah, all you
I
want.
go in my room and I listen to it.
Yeah.
And I come back out, I said, you listen to this? He said, yeah. I said, I don't get it. I just could never get it.
Right. Okay.
And to this day, I still can't get Boosie. Still can't get it.
That's crazy.
I just can't.
Yeah, I
And
guess
then when I went to
he
pre-
for who he for.
Yeah, so
exactly.
that's just my
That's
my opinion
on
on
us.
it.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
get
I'm
it.
saying?
I respect
So,
that.
I tried.
You said you neither, V?
I was never, man, but I understood why y'all liked him.
Yeah.
Because y'all was in strapping.
Yeah,
a lot of people put.
So I,
It's
not
not
even
necessarily trap.
It's not even.
but this shit,
Go ahead.
I didn't relate to a lot of this shit.
Right.
Right.
But I understood why niggas fucking
Right.
Gucci.
Right.
I understand
Jeezy.
nowadays
Right.
Gucci like from the damn near the whole game now.
Right.
Yeah.
So my thing is this: say if Boosie talk about a girl,
He got some girl joints.
I know,
Uh-huh.
and there's another rapper, one of my favorites, talk about a girl.
Versatile.
But
Yeah,
the way they
super
talking
versatile.
about it is more relatable, compatible to how I'm from and where I'm living at.
Okay.
That's probably why, because they all talk the same stuff, mainly, except for the Kanye Wests and the Andre 3000s. They more unorthodox and think outside the box rappers.
And J. Cole's.
And J. Cole.
Conscious.
So
Conscious, man.
I can never argue J. Cole's, even though man J. Cole's is night and day. But I would never dispute with you about that man not being a good MC. But I can never relate to J. Cole's because we just night and day.
Right. That's
But
how I feel too.
But with Boosie, it's like I can argue it because I tried it, and it's like, what is I'm missing?
Right.
Is I'm the slow one. And my brother said one.
Yeah.
And my brother said, and I'm accepted.
Right.
I'm accepted. You know why? Because my brother was listening to, I think, Jeezy one time.
I made my first $1,000
And I
listening to Jeezy.
said, you listen to that country stuff? And guess what my little brother told me?
Motherfucking right.
Perhaps, no. He didn't say motherfucking right, because if he just said motherfucking right, he wouldn't have had a point. He said, perhaps you ever thought that maybe you the one that's country?
Right.
And when he said that, when I went over to jail, and I kept hearing it, I said, I like this. And my homeboy said, that's the dude your brother said. I said, that's him?
Yeah.
I gave it a chance.
Right.
But I grabbed Jeezy, but I just could never pick up Boosie.
I get it.
Probably his voice. Probably.
Is it anything you want to say to defend your list? You got a solid list, except for...
Yeah, I mean, they was for me.
One person.
At the end, I feel like, nah, he on there. Because as far as my lifestyle, my time frame, that nigga made a huge impact. Like, that's what we was bumping. We was bumping Boozy, we was bumping Jeezy, we was popping pills, we was getting money. That's what we was doing. Like, it was a lifestyle.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, that nigga made an impact. So, when I think about my list, it's a personal impact to me, and they gotta
like
be
that.
the best lyricist.
No,
You feel what I'm saying?
it don't.
Fact.
It don't. And that's
Personal
why I say, only thing we not doing...
Because I could have took Cole off and put Jeezy on it if I'm keeping it real on impact.
Yeah, the
for
only
me.
thing that's going to disqualify somebody this if they say they got a rap on there because they sold millions of albums.
Right.
That's the only thing.
Right.
I like
And-
that, yo.
and far as-
Impact, right.
That never mattered in hip
Now-
hop.
Impact.
Like, that never mattered.
Now
in
moving
hip-hop.
right along, not moving right along, but going to the next artist, 410 Tay, where you from?
East Baltimore, nigga.
What's your top 10 favorite? You can go from 1 to 10 or 10 to 1.
For my top 10, I'm just going off the artists that inspired me.
Okay.
And I see my similarities in them, and I looked up to them and stuff like that. It ain't really no order, so I could say Jay-Z,
1.
Jermaine Dupri,
Jermaine
One.
Dupri?
2. Let him go.
DMX,
3.
Jermaine Dupri.
Hold that up.
50 Cent,
4.
Biggie,
5.
Took from the Hot Boys,
6.
Nelly,
7.
Project Pat,
8.
I can say Lil Boosie,
9.
I fuck with Predator.
and Max B.
Yeah.
Max B from Dipset.
Ow.
Ten.
Yeah.
Max B from Harlem.
Max B from Harlem.
Fresh Montana, man.
Max B, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
I love
like
it,
Jim Jones, because he's a rapper, Jim Jones.
Okay, so
So wait, I love his list though.
who won rebuttal? Who
The only one
rebuttal
is the
his
second.
list?
Who the fuck? Jermaine Dupri or
Yeah,
fucking
Jermaine Dupri, bro.
Google him. He gonna say rapper, songwriter, and
No,
all that.
Paul is gonna say
What's your
rapper.
favorite
Facts.
And Gray's gonna say rapper. That's great.
What's your favorite Jermaine
That's
Dupri?
what I said. He impacted.
Bow
I was just
Wow
saying he impacted me. I remember my mother giving me a CD, and that's the first
What
song
song,
I
though?
heard.
What
Jay
song?
Z and Jermaine
Money and
Dupri.
thing?
Money ain't a thing. Yeah.
That's Jay-Z song.
And I'm gonna remember that to the day I die. It just impacted me.
But just like you said,
He
He
is
have
a
a
powerful.
solo album.
Right, exactly.
He is a powerful
Facts.
guy in hip hop.
He did.
And this is 50
Wow.
years
He's a
hip hop.
producer.
He a powerful
Yeah.
guy. He's something to reckon with.
He's like
That's
an
not
old
so
DJ
bad.
Let's
Khaled.
go to
It was his
He's like an
album,
old
but
DJ
you-
Khaled.
He's not a
he gave him the way
rapper.
out.
He's an artist.
Yeah, he all
And that's what I would like. I'm an artist. That's how I look at
You can
myself.
put Jermaine
I'm an
Dupri the
artist.
same way
He's
as
a hell of
Kanye
a
West, though,
producer,
bro.
yo.
Nah, hell no.
You can't.
Hell no.
He did have an album though.
Who got albums?
Jermaine Dupri got 2 albums.
By himself?
Yeah, by himself. He just had the Brett and Chris Cross and all them on it.
Yeah, he does.
Alright, so was it like one of them
No.
Diddy albums with like a collaborative?
It was like
type
No
of
Way
thing?
Out, but it was Jermaine
Like a
Dupri
DJ
album.
Khaled.
Yes.
one of them Diddy
Yeah.
joints.
It's like DJ Khaled. Like,
He just
Oh,
inspired
Khaled.
me.
Oh, that ain't
As
like
an
Kanye
artist.
West.
Huh?
No,
what I'm saying is he
you
actually rapped.
can't go back to Kanye West.
Yeah,
Kanye
nah,
West.
Kanye
can't go-
What I'm saying,
Because Kanye really
Jermaine
raps.
Dupri actually got a
He
song
really raps.
with a video by
Like,
himself.
yeah, he been spitting for years.
Yeah, but you can't go back to Kanye West though.
Like So
Nah, you
Funkified
can
with
say-
Brett.
nah, you
Like
can
he
say
got
that.
collabs and
Diddy.
stuff.
But that's the thing. That's like
Producer wise, you
Diddy
could
ain't a rapper.
compare him to Kanye West.
Huh?
Yeah, Diddy.
Like,
But we ain't talking. This ain't a producer. This ain't
Yeah,
a
No,
right.
I'm saying,
rapper.
no, he a rapper though. He's a rapper, bro. Jermaine Dupri is a
Yeah,
rapper.
he's a rapper because you
I
can
guess-
feature
But I can
on-
see why y'all can rebuttal
I-
him.
I do
would-
like the new
I don't-
currency It's Currency and
Jermaine
Dupri.
yeah.
That shit
But
hard.
he always did that.
That
Yeah,
shit
but
hard.
he always
That
did
shit
that.
hard.
But Chris Cross,
Yeah, that shit hard.
he was all on
Man,
that
I even
stuff.
could put it. I could.
But that's
I
on
know.
the producing
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. I know he produced
a
a lot of
but
shit.
rap a
The
little
Red
bit.
album funk.
But
like,
listen, my top 10, every one of them artists could represent other artists. Like if I say Max B, you could probably put him
So
in the
why you
same
put
thing.
Nelly on that?
Cause he inspired me too, and he do like the sing song rap stuff. And he inspired me, like, and that's what I do when I first started. I said, "Damn, I can harmonize and stuff like that."
I think
And Nelly
Ja
was
Rule
one
kinda
of
started
the
that
ones
way.
that I seen. Then you heard Max B. I said, "Max B doing it too." Then you heard Drake.
You're wrong about that though.
You don't
Like
think
the
Ja Rule-
similarities that I see in myself.
Bone Thugs and Harmony started that shit. Harmonized this shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Facts.
Yeah, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Facts.
But they ain't impact me like that. They could be on my list too. But that's
They
what
can't be on this
that
list
group, they
because
dope.
No, but that's what I'm trying to
I'm
say.
a fan.
Every one of them artists that I pick, they can represent. Like who can represent? Like Max B, he could probably represent a Bone Thugs and Harmony, harmonizing and stuff.
I
like
spent
that.
time in New York, so I got a love and respect for him. So I ain't got no argument with Max B at all.
And Nelly, he harmonized and stuff like that
Yeah, I
too.
fuck with Max.
I respect the shit out of
Yeah,
that.
cocaine, wave,
Yeah, Max, my
they started
nigga.
that wave shit.
So,
yeah.
so you went against him with that, but he got your man on there too. He got Boosie
Lil
on there
Boosie.
too.
Yeah.
Lil Boosie could represent. Lil Boosie could represent Turk. Like they like in the same.
And you
Lil
got
Boosie
Turk
could
on there.
represent.
I'll argue Turk. Turk was
Turk can represent. I liked the group called the Dirty Boys. Turk can represent them. Lil Boosie can represent
I
them.
remember that
I
too.
liked them.
Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah.
So it's like them artists that I picked, they can represent. Each one could represent like 3 to 5 other artists. To me,
That's
So
your
then-
list. That's
So
your-
then what's
that's your list.
right?
Yeah.
So what's y'all list?
Big brother, your turn.
You wasn't gonna go.
I'm going last. I'm the oldest.
Alright, big brother.
Oh right.
Alright.
man, hip hop.
I ain't gonna be in no order. A matter of fact, I'm gonna give you my least and my first. My first is gonna be on
Thank you,
point. My
bro.
last gonna be on point.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright. So 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for Davies.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go. Now it don't matter no more.
Okay.
Super lit.
Alright. Styles P.
Mm-hmm.
Styles P. Fucking like that. I'm gonna say DMX.
You got a lot of New York
3.
influence.
I'm gonna say now I'm about to switch it up on you. It's just cause you said that. I'm gonna go with Gucci just because of the influence.
Okay.
4,
Eminem,
5. Oh, it's ready to get heated in here.
Lil Wayne,
6,
Who was 6?
Lil Wayne.
Oh, okay.
I hope the pitch is popping up right about now.
fucking no, cause I be really thinking, yo. I
That's
could really
6, bro.
bump. I'm gonna go with Pop.
Pop.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 7.
Shit, lit.
I gotta put. I got to put Beanie Siegel on there, yo.
8.
AZ.
Okay.
What you say?
AZ,
Oh, we
your
gonna
favorite
fight.
rapper.
Yeah.
9.
And
Your favorite rapper.
I should have went before him.
me.
Meat Mill?
Me.
I should have went before you. That's 10.
Big Hazy, nigga.
Big Hazy.
Oh, you.
You said yourself.
Yourself.
I feel like I'm
Big
nicer
Hazy.
than all of them.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Himself.
Let me tell you,
I feel like you're nicer than a lot of
I
them.
took all them niggas flows. Let me tell you how I started rapping. I used to mimic Eminem,
Okay.
Lil Wayne, and T.I.
Okay.
That was the first niggas that I mimicked their flows and I killed their in their own. I used to go off their own song and make my own version.
Like jacking for beats?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I still probably use they melody.
Got
But
you.
I flipped the words. And when I seen that my shit was harder than this, I say, bitch, I done killed your flow.
Got you.
So at the end of the day, so
Man,
that's
this
when,
nigga cold.
Yeah,
He one of my favorite rappers.
And that's what I think about it.
Nah,
Like
me
I can
myself.
harmonize
This nigga really
a
one of
song.
my favorite
I
rappers.
can make a gangster song. Basically, every critic taught me, like, basically, I used to make songs and I used to just listen to all the negativity from it. I'm like, that, oh, you said I ain't got enough positive songs, or you said I say nigga too much, or you want to hear some soft shit. And I just took all
Versatile.
that. Yeah. And I said, you know what? I'm going to make every fucking song for every
That's an
fucking
artist.
venue. And boom, now you bitches can't say nothing.
an
So whatever
artist.
you say, you hate.
My cousin said she liked your
artist.
verse the best.
Which one? What?
He's an artist, man.
To charge up.
See, that's the thing though.
This nigga is one of my
I
favorite rappers.
freestyle that though.
it's
So
hard.
at the end of
He
the
one
day,
of my
you
favorite. I
killed
call him all the
though.
time.
Yeah,
I be
you
like,
killed
bitch,
it,
you
though.
one of
Y'all
my
got
favorite
one-
rappers.
But y'all do got one of my favorite songs though.
We appreciate
You see
it.
what I'm saying? That,
No, we
that,
got
that
some
song
shit.
really
We got some shit.
You ain't heard nothing yet.
Right.
So
That's
that's
a
the
fact.
thing. I like where I say me, yo. I ain't trying to toot my horn or nothing like that.
I'ma
yo,
toot it
just
for you,
because
nigga. You
it's
really that,
something
though. Nah, you really that.
I appreciate that. Yeah. No, I mean, I feel you. Like, it's some niggas like, yo, man, we live in Baltimore. Everybody rap.
Yeah.
Everybody sound the same, too. I done got my bench spent like 150 times now. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, everybody talking about the same shit.
That's like around the
same
world,
way.
though.
And it's, no.
No, it's not.
It is. Everybody spinning
Everybody doing
bends,
the
but
same
they
shit.
saying that they got their own speech into it and all that. You know what I mean?
all that shit.
So, but for me, I'm not like when I make music. I ain't. This ain't just for Baltimore. This ain't just for Baltimore.
Right.
Like this shit.
Got
You get what I'm saying? I
Got
make
you.
this shit so everybody can like that shit.
You
You know what I mean?
do. You do.
Because if you ain't gonna hear me say dame and it be on it dumbass and all that, because the nigga in California hear that shit like, what the fuck is he talking about? You feel me? Baltimore gonna be loving it. You
Right,
feel me?
right,
But
right.
this ain't big enough for me.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
So just like when my uncle did that, gave me Boosie without credit,
Yeah.
it's the same way my little nieces do, and my little cousins do, and my little man do.
Yeah.
I like this person, I like that person. I be like, who's that? He said, you don't know this person, you don't know that person. I'm not name dropping because we in Baltimore.
Yeah.
So, and I try it, but I just can't get it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how the fuck is I'm from here, and it don't register to me?
Some of it be
No,
funny.
I feel like it's our we came up
We
in a
talk
different
slick.
generation.
Right.
Yeah,
But
we
when we
came
try
up in
to
a
rap
different
slick,
era.
Y'all came up in a
Like
lyricist.
a lot of shit we don't.
era.
Yeah, it's like and a lot of shit we don't want to hear. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we grown
That's what I'm
men
about to
now,
say. Some
too.
shit trash.
So mind you,
Super
when
trash.
we was
Yeah.
when we was younger, shit we was listening to, we was coming into ourselves. I be fucked up about the fact that people don't understand that hip hop is a culture, a lifestyle. So
Exactly.
fuck everybody be like the rappers, like these niggas have impact niggas' lives. Like we grew up on these niggas raised us. You understand what I'm saying? Morally, like
Right.
you got certain morals and you knew niggas acted a certain way because of the shit they listen to.
Ten crack commandments.
Come on, man. So it's like I think now I step back from the I don't like certain shit. I just know it's not for me. Like it's not for us because I know we not in that space. You gotta be them kids or even if you're an adult, like if older motherfuckers who can fuck with that shit, they in that space. You understand what I'm
Okay.
saying? And still, and not saying that it's like a low where like not to say like they not intelligent enough.
Yeah.
No, they just in a different space than we are.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
Like I want to listen to J. Cole and shit like that because I want to burn incense and shit. I like bitches with beads and you know what I mean. I want to.
Yeah.
I'm on some Afrocentric shit.
Yeah. Right.
And then you got motherfuckers who want what's
Young
her name?
boy.
The girl, the new girl. I think I fucks with her.
Sexy Red.
Yeah, that's her.
Okay.
Yo, you feel
Yeah,
me?
I got
I
you.
mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like I mean, it ain't for everybody, but fuck it. When it come on, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, you feel me? You gotta embrace
It's
it.
definitely a club bang.
Yeah, it's like, but what I'm saying is, I feel like certain artists are for a certain
facts.
space. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because motherfucker can like a certain artist today, and then next year be like, I don't fuck with him no more.
Alright, so on that, I know you guys say
No.
yours, but on that fact, right?
We ain't gotta get off.
Just
I
back to what Swag said. Impact the music. All right. So now I feel like I'm gonna say the white man. The white man sees how we really register to music.
Yep.
You get me? They see how we really listen to it and go by that. So now you got Sexy Red telling you how to be a straight hoe.
Yep.
Straight hoe.
Straight like
Bitches
that.
out here being straight hoes. You get what I'm
Desensitizing
saying? Like you hear them talk like
Desensitizing,
yeah,
yep.
like
Right.
with
You
all
had
these
no common sense, like the
or
common sense.
then you
crowd.
got Ice Spice, and then the thing is these bitches can't rap
Right.
like for nothing.
Yeah, for
After
nothing.
that,
Keep it
I
the
say if
same, yo.
you take your time out to make it, I respect, even if it's trash. I respect that you took your time out to make the shit though, but that's the only thing I can respect.
Hey, yo,
that you
I
took
feel
your
like
time
this
out.
with them.
But keep in
Instead of
mind,
hating and shit,
I
I'll be
love,
like,
But
I
keep
love
in
the
mind-
fact
I don't
of who
like
they
it,
are,
somebody else
'cause
like
we
keep in
need
mind,
them.
I'm glad Ice Spice came out, cause I ain't seen a city female who can take the wave and still say something that sound like it don't make sense, but still is a bodega lifestyle.
Right.
When you listen to her shit, That's really some New York shit.
That is New
It
York
remind me
shit. That's
of
straight
growing
New
up
York.
there in
Yes, it is.
97,
It is.
98,
That's
and
facts.
the
That's
shit she said. But
It's-
I'm
yeah,
glad
that's
she
facts.
came out, is what I'm saying.
Right, but that's why I say she's
As a-
even
She
Sexy
ride
Red.
like the
You gotta
drill
think,
way.
but you gotta
Like
monitor
the
that. That's why I say like
So,
music, like when
and-
we was coming out, music you had to monitor. That's why they had the little parental shit on that. You gotta understand, motherfuckers gotta be parents too, nigga. Like you feel me?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of times it's
Real
like.
shit.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You can't be in the house talking about you don't want your daughter to be a freak, but you in there my my pussy pink and my asshole. You know what I mean? Like
Sensitized.
I
It's
thought
like,
the
you know-
song was a joke when it came out.
I
I really
did
thought
too.
it was
I
some
thought it
funny
was
shit
some
for
funny
real.
shit.
Yeah, I
Yo.
thought it was some funny shit. I did not know that.
asshole,
Yeah,
like,
and they
and then that shit just
bumping
took
on
off.
the radio. Like what?
Like,
that's why I say that. Yo,
how the fuck am I not on it?
And
Like, what?
what? Behind the people. So
How?
we know what that is.
So what's
How?
up? So
That's
Eminem,
right. That
how
shit
did he make
crazy.
your list?
Eminem?
Yeah,
I don't think nobody fucking with him.
Hell no.
Gotcha.
That's a fact.
That's like 100%.
Nobody ain't put
Like
I mean,
Jay-Z
I don't
made
even
it.
tell you
I
why I
know
ain't put him
you
on my
fucking
list.
Ew.
but
Because he top.
do
he
you
really top.
did you actually ride around
Bumping.
and listen to? Hi, my name
Yes.
is.
Marshall
Hi.
Mathers. That was my
Yeah,
favorite
absolutely.
CD.
I'm talking about that. You did.
Yo, Marshall Mathers.
I
he
bought
was
that
up
shit.
there.
I bought his album.
First album is hard, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, that's the first fucking
bought all
CD.
that
What's
shit.
the shit? What's the shit?
He had a good album.
So you listen.
What's the song?
Hey, look, if you go past that song, bro, the
Yeah,
whole
you gonna
album,
go
he's
past
good.
the
Yeah,
album.
yo,
He's
that was
hard,
didn't
bro.
think about it. That was
Yeah,
the first
nice,
album
bro.
I heard of
Yeah,
Eminem.
Super nice.
That
Before I even
Eminem
heard,
is super nice,
yeah,
brother.
before I even heard,
No.
yo, it wasn't even
Is
that
that-
way he was saying, yo, because he was crazy as a motherfucker. I didn't
He
agree
said-
with none of the shit he was talking
Hi,
about.
mom, I love you. I didn't mean to hit you over the head with
Yeah,
this shit.
yeah, but that's how I
said-
hear.
but-
So when I heard that,
Yo,
I told my people, man, turn
Yeah,
this
he
shit
mess you
off.
up.
Turn this
Yeah,
off.
he make you think he only makes stuff like
that's
that.
where I'm from,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
That's
a
the
story.
story.
And
He said what?
He
That's
very
where he's
versatile.
coming from. That's his
Yo.
story. You know what I'm saying?
That's-
That was,
Yo.
was really like.
That's how he felt about
That's how
his
he felt
mom.
about that shit.
That's my problem with
That's how that nigga felt, for
Yeah,
real.
for real.
That's how he felt about his mama. Shit.
I feel like being a white boy, you can get away with some goofy ass shit like that.
Yeah, 'cause
You feel what I'm saying?
that's
Like where a
real
nigga
shit.
nigga just can't say that. It's gonna be corny if it come out one of our mouths for real. So
Unless
I feel like we
the
give
nigga
him
came from
like
the suburbs somewhere.
like his flow and all that shit was mean and all of that, but it was like some of the shit he was saying was just like so off the wall. It's not even realistic. It's not like it. Like what are you talking
He was
about?
an
It was
outcast.
some white boy shit that I feel like niggas gave a pass to because it was a white boy. But if it came out of a black man's mouth, I don't feel like it will hold the same relevance.
Wow, man,
yo,
you can't say
I
that.
I think
say
it's a market
Eminem.
for everything.
You ain't
Yo,
pick Eminem.
I
did you?
say Eminem, yo.
Oh, Eminem was on yours?
Yo,
Oh, you better lucky
Eminem-
I hear you say Eminem.
It wasn't on
I
his
say
list.
Eminem.
He said
I heard
Eminem.
Eminem.
I
Yo,
didn't.
I heard Eminem.
You know why?
Yeah.
Cause you all da 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 da. But I'm glad you
I
picked
think
Big
Eminem was number
Pun.
6.
I'm glad you put Big Pun. on there.
Yeah,
Big Pun in there,
Big
too.
Pun
I'll
beat.
beat all the
Big
main
Pun-
rappers,
Big
man.
Pun one of my-
bro. What?
Big Pun is
Classic,
always
bro.
one of my
Flows
favorite
ever.
MCs.
What?
Yeah, Big Pun
Super,
always my
bro.
I'll beat
Look
all
what
the
do,
I put all the Big Pun
It's
out.
like that,
Every
bro.
bar.
Yeah.
It's like that.
I put all
You
the-
never seen a
And-
fat nigga, yo, rap like that, bro.
Not
in
even
my life,
that.
bro.
Not even that.
Well, Biggie.
I don't have that funny breathe, but he's
Yeah.
bro.
Yo, his
bro.
breathing control. His
Even-
breathing
even-
is
Yeah, crazy.
Even,
Super nice,
Big
bro.
Pun
even
was
his
stupid.
skits.
Yo, have you ever seen I tell you when he's rapping next to
Right.
who's
I'm
in there?
glad you did say
DMX.
I think
Yeah.
I seen that old clip.
Who else is in there? Cannabis.
Yeah.
Okay.
In there.
They were sitting around the table. I
Around
seen
the
that.
table, bro. Yeah, man.
Even his skits.
Yeah.
Wu Tang got most Wu Tang, Mobb Deep.
Rough Riders had some skits too.
Snoop to me. Snoop
Yeah,
had the
and
best
Snoop-
skits in
but
the world.
Big
That
Pun
Dougie Style,
skits.
Dougie
Big
Style.
Pun skits.
Yo,
No, Big Pun skits was the truth,
Yo,
though.
Mean, yo.
It's mean.
Yo,
He had the
Dougie
bitches
Style.
there
Pack in
fucking
the
all
back with
type
the
of
back
shit.
of that.
Yeah.
Pack in the back of the back of that.
But no, hey yo, hands down with Snoop Dogg for me, yo.
Yeah,
That
Snoop is
motherfucker,
man.
yo, that
Why ain't nobody
motherfucker-
pick Snoop though? Snoop wasn't on nobody's list.
No.
All right, so
No, you know why? I'm
so
gonna
let
tell
me
you why.
do my list.
I'ma
Let me
tell
do
you
my
why.
list, and then we can argue
All right,
this.
go ahead.
Keep count for me.
Gotcha.
I'm starting from 10.
10. All right.
My West Coast brothers. I'ma say this before I say my list. West Coast music. If y'all ain't rapping gangster music, to be honest with you, y'all can't rap, bro. Y'all rap is not even for an East Coast dude to listen to y'all. For an East Coast nigga to listen to y'all music, they really had to really know about rap because y'all can't rap as MCs. But when y'all rap that gangster shit,
They got Kendrick.
when y'all rap that gangster
They
shit,
got Nipsey.
They got Kendrick.
no, hold. When y'all
Nipsey.
rap that gangster shit, y'all got y'all culture. So that's what y'all. That's a lot of y'all get away with shit. So I'ma say that. for the West Coast. I gotta be critical towards y'all because y'all took over so much, but y'all really don't have the skill. But in the West Coast, this is my top 10 favorite MCs of all times, and these two West Coast brothers. Number 10 is Filthy Rich. He know how to throw that shit on, and he spit that game, and he really an MC. And that's rare coming from the West Coast. Filthy Rich, number 10. My number 9, Nipsey Hussle. Number 8, Baby Money. That's Midwest. That's a new MC this day and time for you to let you know I ain't been an old head or what's his name, Shorty on this shit. Baby Money. Huh? He from Detroit. He got the wave. All the Detroit niggas, I fucks with Shorty. He got it. And he nice.
Yeah.
You can put him in any genre, Shorty nice.
I'll be listening. Yeah.
My number 7, Meek Mill.
Yes, Lord.
My number 6. I'm on. That's 6. This 6 right here. Ladybug. Ladybug is a female rapper from a rap group called Digital Planet. She fine, she bad, she got bars. I had that tied with Lauryn Hill, but that's another story. But Ladybug, that's number 6.
Okay.
My number 5, Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim trendsetted the female genre of gangster, lifestyle, persona, the ambiance of a female, as in from not just from the hood, but from a female perspective that come from struggle.
See the reason why they can have.
I had Lil' Kim and Foxy tied. Lil' Kim, to me, Foxy rap better than Lil' Kim, but Lil' Kim dressed better than Foxy and trendset it more. So I had to put it all in one. I couldn't just go but just off the MC. So I did have Lil' Kim and Foxy tied, but I had to go with Lil' Kim. So at the Lil' Kim, you already know who coming after that, Biggie Smalls. What's that, 4? All right, so at the Biggie Smalls, I got Raekwon.
Okay.
At the Raekwon, I got Jadakiss. At the Jadakiss, number 1, AZ. The reason why I picked AZ is because I had Nas' Illmatic album tied with Raekwon Purple Tape. But when Life's the Bishop, When You Die came on and you heard that, realizing the reality in life and naturality, fuck who's the baddest up person, status depends on salary. My mentality is money on real dated. I'm destined to live the dreams for all my people. It's never made this shit. We were beginners in the hood as proper sinners, but something must have got in us, because all of us turned to sinners, and some resting in peace, and some are sitting there and quitting. Others, such as myself, is trying to carry on tradition. When you hear something like that, bro,
come on, yo.
That's the greatest rap bar of all time.
That's real shit, yo.
Eminem know he ain't fucking with this.
That's real shit, though.
Jay-Z know he ain't fucking with
You
this.
had Nas on your list?
No, Nas ain't make it.
Nas hit anybody
Nas did
list?
something.
Yeah, I had
Nas didn't make it on my list because Nas did something I don't like.
Nas is the one.
I ain't really. I want to know what y'all Nas fans love about Nas so much.
Really?
He basically,
he's the
I ain't
first.
gonna lie.
What, bro? Nas is the one, bro.
Yo, he made a song backwards.
That was hard.
Like, yo,
that was hard.
Like
hard.
niggas do shit like Pat
Rewind.
A to Z. But
Rewind. That was the hardest shit.
But Pat Poose CD. Because he's a battle rapper.
Right.
You not gonna ride around, hey, I'm an apple, snapple, canapple, and then go B, he's a bitch, and Bumblebee, and you're not gonna do that. Like, that's some shit that you listen to with your man, like, yo, this nigga was hard as shit, listen to this. But you ain't gonna ride around bumping that, they ain't gonna give you no move.
So you know how you felt about like the Boosie thing where he was like, I'm just not catching it? That's how I always been with Nas. Like, Nas, to me, I ain't gonna say overrated. There's people who love him and all that. I ain't trying to get rotten potatoes. Yeah, Nas ain't. He ain't in there for me. Like it never
respect
did
the way that other people.
You had
other
Jay-Z.
people
Let me
respect
tell you why. Know why? Cause who we had on this list? Jay-Z, right?
He did fuck Jay-Z up with the
that's
definitely.
why you don't. That's why you can't really get with Nas.
No. I respect that. We just had that argument yesterday.
I get it. But that's why you ain't. That's why you can't get Nas, because you a Jay-Z. Like, you notice Jay-Z wasn't on my list, right?
Right.
That's why.
But what you mean?
It can't be that, cause I feel the same way. Like,
Alright, so
Nas
you
just
feel-
ain't.
I know why.
I listen. I bought the CD and listen to it.
Yeah,
Every
I
album,
say
it
it ain't
ain't definitely. I don't get it.
That's like when you hear the beat.
Yeah,
When you first
his beat
hear it,
selection is terrible.
even-
His beat selections is terrible for one.
It's like he just ain't do nothing.
They say Nas
Yeah.
got some of the most
That's
worst
because
beats in
Kanye
hip
West
hop.
His
put that out
beats
there.
is his beat selections
They
is
say Nas
terrible.
got some of the most worst beats
He
in hip hop.
do. His beat selection is terrible, bro.
I mean,
That probably would
Even Kanye produced the whole album.
So that probably would knock me once I hear the beat. I'm like,
bro.
he say good
Right.
stuff.
But I disagree.
But that doesn't take away for his
Not
pen
every
and what he's
song I
saying,
like,
though.
but
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Why Eazy-E ain't make nobody's list?
Easy ain't because we doing. I ain't want to take
the
them out
groups
of a
is
rap
next.
He was
group.
talking about West Coast, so I was like,
Yeah, we doing
The groups is next.
The groups
Eazy-E
next.
is on there.
And
He
Eazy-E
is. But
is-
solely, not. And then once we was already talking about ghostwriting and all that,
they was talking
Eazy-E
about
never wrote.
Impact. He made a huge impact.
Yeah,
Facts, but he never wrote none of. He never wrote none of his raps.
Yeah.
And then this is everybody's personal list.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
then
like,
no, this
But he
everybody
never wrote
personal
none of
list.
his
everybody
raps.
This
personal
everybody
list, not
personal
like,
list.
you feel me?
Yeah.
I
So,
was just asking why nobody didn't make anybody.
because you gotta think, and I don't
He
even
could have
think,
made it. He might he
like I said, I don't think. I mean, as far as
But he
NWA
never wrote
is
none of his
cool,
raps, yeah.
But it's like
It don't
I've
matter,
never
though.
seen
Eazy-E in my
Eazy-E
mind.
being like a top 10, like alert. You know what I'm saying? Like
Too Doug the new Easy.
if you put Eazy-E in there, like Eazy-E ain't no real, like you feel me? Like at the time it was cool,
Right,
But like
right.
Ice Cube, like you know,
Exactly.
Ice Cube
Ice
wrote all
Cube
that
was that
shit.
guy.
Like, yeah,
Exactly.
you feel me?
Facts.
So
Facts.
you would have to put Cube over Eazy.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, I was just wondering
But
about.
no, I just love Nas because I grew up on him, and I feel like he always gave that real shit. Like he shown up, like he spit
I could agree with him.
he gave he was teaching niggas for real.
I'm talking about
get
the
it.
swag.
Yeah,
I can't.
the beat
Nas
selection
ain't do
terrible.
them.
It just don't
I
do
just
it for me.
need-
Like
When you hear about Nas, you like
you're supposed to respect
know,
it.
yeah.
It's like all right. I'm supposed to respect
Alright, so
it.
listen.
But personally, I don't respect it.
Ho. I don't. Nas ain't make my top 10 because he did something I don't like. And he did something not personal I don't
Yeah.
like. Something that was fucked up that he should never
Yeah,
did.
don't
But I ain't gonna get into it.
Yeah.
He know what he did.
Facts.
You are what you eat. But what I'm saying is this. This the same way I feel about Drake.
What?
Drake sold albums. But I feel the same way about Drake. I can't get with it.
You don't understand it.
If you say, and this is no exaggeration, if you say you'll give me a couple $1,000 right now to name 3 Drake songs, I couldn't name them for you.
Yes, you could.
I couldn't.
I guarantee you.
I couldn't. I don't know none of the names
He
of songs.
been killing the whole wave.
I get what
for
you saying.
years.
Listen to what
I
I'm
know
saying.
you can.
Hey,
I can't.
can I
listen.
say this? He not lying.
I can't,
He's
bro.
not lying.
This what I
He's
did
not
one
lying.
time.
He too in tune with
No,
music. Not
no,
like
no,
Drake has
listen.
been killing
Can I
his
tell you
radio
something?
waves for
No, but I
years.
can feel.
I'm gonna tell you something.
He'll be like,
No,
he'll know
I'ma
what
tell
he
you
did,
something.
but he ain't gonna
No,
be like,
got you.
oh, it's this
I'm gonna
song.
tell you something.
okay,
I'm
I
gonna tell
got
you
you.
something.
I got
Because
you,
I don't
I
want
got
nobody to think I'm capping.
Yeah.
Tell him, Tay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's this. I was in a car one time, but I think we was going to Kings Dominion or one of them amusement parks. And a song came on. I said, I like this. But guess what my cousin said?
That's
I
Drake.
thought you ain't like Drake. I said, this Drake? He like, yeah. I said, oh, wow, I like this song.
See?
That's the type of person I am.
I can get it. Listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so but the name of the song, I don't know the name of the song.
My favorite song by Drake is that shit was like, don't think about it too much. And the reason why I like that song, because I was going through so
Right. Got too many songs.
Man,
Yo,
Okay.
I'm talking about I just had a fire.
This nigga cold,
We was in we had to go to a hotel. Nigga, I'm sitting on the balcony.
And my man DMX ain't like Drake.
Most persons.
I'm sitting on the balcony.
Like, definitely ain't like Drake.
He call it Jeezy. He say, well, Jeezy or
No, but Drake is definitely in tune. I like some of his shit, bro.
You like
Definitely
his
tune.
I love Drake. I love
You
Drake.
like Drake, but you don't like Keith Sweat.
I love Drake.
I like Drake on that stage.
I didn't like his
Who don't like Keith Sweat?
I love that shit.
Drake is
I know.
begging like Keith Sweat.
Oh my God.
I said begging like Keith Sweat.
I got a mess with you.
I love Keith Sweat.
I love it.
Cause right now,
I'd rather somebody say Eminem that favorite than Drake though.
Right
Because
now-
Eminem really can battle.
the
Yeah,
Rushmore,
but he can also rap too.
the rap Rushmore,
Eminem.
the
Yeah.
rap Rushmore right now is
before?
Drake, is J. Cole. I'm just saying what it actually
What it is, right.
It's Drake, it's J. Cole,
Kendrick.
it's Kendrick.
Yeah.
Electronica. I don't even know none of his shit, but shorty shit.
That's
Jay Electronica.
yeah. That's the Rushmore.
I don't know none of his.
He like back in the day, though. He
And make sure you put Ladybug face up there, right? and make sure
Who's she from? She's from West Coast?
she from the East Coast. She was with Digital Planet.
Digital Planet.
But she was her, and of course you know Jadakiss and Raekwon was the only people I took out of a rap group, cause that's how great they is to me, and influential to me.
They solo shit.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Yo,
that's why.
That's why I wanted to touch on that. Like I say, I had her tied with Lauryn Hill, but I wanted because she pretty. She might.
Yeah, you put me on it.
Yeah, she yeah. So and I had Currency tied with Meek Mill. Yeah. Meek Mill beat it because of the bike life. I can relate more to that than the antique cars. But I did have Currency, but Currency is my top my top 20. So that's what I'm saying. If anybody had anybody tied, it's free to say that now.
Oh.
Right.
If you had anybody tied, but you had to remove them to your top 20, it's okay. That way you still can give them artists their just due, such as Foxy Brown.
One can represent 3 to 5 other artists that I like.
Who you had Boosie tied with? Jeezy? Hopefully.
I had Jeezy and Boosie tied.
Good. Okay.
I had
don't know anything like gangster to me.
Ain't
C
nobody say
Murder. I can pick
Future.
Boosie with C
Ain't
Murder.
nobody say Future. That's a huge impact.
Ain't nobody say Future.
But you can say Boosie could go with C Murder or whatever. Like, yeah, but that's
so what y'all had?
Why
you? If you could take somebody out and put Future in, who would it be?
In my list, nobody.
Yeah,
nobody. I take Biggie out and put Tupac on it.
But the thing is impact.
I like
Future with
Future
impact.
though. Big influence. I love Future.
So
the
that's
impact
the thing.
that Future made.
And that's the thing. I don't want nobody to get it, misconstrued.
But like, is this impact on the world or impact on you?
We
like,
not really.
we
naming
Future
out,
impact on the world.
We naming out 10
big time.
artists
Yeah,
for us.
facts.
You get what I'm saying? But as far as we ain't knocking nobody because they still on our list, but they just not in the top 10.
Right.
So at the end of the day,
and it's hip hop, and you're all great.
Right. I'm gonna tell you like this, but for the world to tell you who the best artist is, and like what Swag was going off, I'm gonna give you the 10. You got Kendrick Lamar. Mm-hmm. You got Drake.
Yep.
You got J. Cole. Yep. You got Lil Durk. Yep. You got Lil Baby. You got motherfucking hold up, we gotta keep this list going. That's Rod Wave.
Yep.
You got fucking hold up. Who we got?
Moneybag,
yo. The whole CMG. They just gonna put them on one finger.
The whole
CMG.
Yep.
We gonna say
Where Dolph at? Hey, Dolph?
Let me get there.
Oh, okay.
You got Key Glock because he gotta represent for Dolph, and every time he drops something, it goes up the charts, off the charts because the Dolph fans. Right. You get what I'm saying? So whatever I one up. Whatever he drop, I'm gonna listen to it. If it's bullshit, won't get played again. But I go straight back to Smooth though. Mm-hmm. You got fucking
Mike can throw the baby on there.
The Baby is the shit.
Yeah.
The Baby
the shit, right?
The Baby bigger than Key Glock though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I say that, but I wouldn't even divide them two like that. I wouldn't even put them in that.
I
wouldn't even put them in there.
The Busta Rhymes of this era. Not, I'm talking about
he is animated.
He is, yo. He animated.
Busta Rhymes is
Busta get busy though.
But Busta Rhymes is
I mean, yo, you listen to what the baby. Listen, you gotta listen to what the baby be saying.
I like the Baby.
Not the commercial shit. Talking about his album.
So what Tay is talking about, the niggas that's like top of the game right now, like relevant, like
top
right now.
10. And Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. That end the list.
Okay.
Cause I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Both of them bitches is like I don't even want to call them bitches. How nice they is. Like,
all right. So look. So why we talking about them two then? Cause they got it's like a division. Like you gotta kind of choose. So which way we going?
Cardi.
I'm going Cardi. Cardi being Nicki Minaj.
I can't get that Nicki.
She can She too stupid. Nicki too stupid, man.
Where you going?
She done with it.
Nicki Minaj all day long. She
rides,
brother. She rides.
She closest to
people ride to her shit, bro.
I think Nicki fucking hold up. But we forgot about the post right now. We forgot the name.
Are we going on how nice are you?
We going off rap.
Stallion.
Nicki Minaj.
She a rap.
Yeah, but she a rap.
Yeah, I can't rock.
It's
Yeah,
wild.
So I'm just saying as far as
Tory
right
in
now.
jail right
Hey,
now.
yo,
That's
I'm
a fact.
talking about
Shit,
on
you seen the documentary?
on the come
No.
up, Nicki
You gotta watch
Minaj.
some shit on Netflix.
I just know that he's
Nah,
in
it's in
prison.
depth. It's in depth on Netflix. They give all the details and all that. That shit
Are we
crazy.
going on based on what they look?
No, he was going with right now. Oh, with you with the Nicki and the.
Yeah.
My.
It ain't the look. It's
It ain't the look. It's how.
No, because he said Cardi B though.
It's because it's a
Cardi B
thing.
too.
Yeah, me too. Right
Over
now,
Nicki?
it's a thing.
Cardi
It's a
B
thing.
can fucking
Cardi
rap
hard.
to me, yo.
Cardi hard.
Now I can say Cardi B harder.
Cardi hard. See, I don't know.
But rap, I think Nicki
I know
better
what
rap.
I'm saying.
Cardi
So,
B.
But like
If
Cardi
Nicki
personality and her
Hold up,
person, I
though,
think
yo.
she is harder as a
Hold
person.
up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Like
So-
you can really bump
So
Cardi
She
as a
more
nigga and be alright. I
believable.
can't
She
be
more
bumping
believable
Nicki and
than
that.
As a
Nicki
lifestyle?
Minaj can do it too, but it's just like Cardi
Yo,
B,
hold
you
up.
can
That's
believe
not.
it.
Hold up. Can we not do this?
Even
though?
if she don't write her raps, you
Oh,
can
I
believe
got
that
it,
Cardi
I
B
got
wrote
it.
that.
Oh,
Oh,
live.
live,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just fucked her shit up.
But Nicki Minaj, like, she the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like Cardi's so hard, like a nigga can really rap like her shit and not feel like a.
Yeah, nigga, I feel what you're saying.
You feel what I'm saying? You rapping Nicki shit, you gonna kind of feel. You feel me? Like
No, don't get it fucked up. I'm talking.
You know what I mean?
You gotta think
Yeah.
about Nicki.
yeah, like
This is what I'm saying.
It's hard.
The old Nicki or the new?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. Cause
The
you,
first
see,
battle
y'all,
and rap
what I'm
Nicki-
saying is Nicki Minaj. You gotta understand where Nicki come from. On the come up, like a real
Yeah, I was
rapper.
there.
She's really
Yeah, yeah,
Nicki.
yeah, fact.
This is what I'm
Wait,
saying.
wait,
Oh, that's what I
Hold
wanted
up,
to say.
before you
like-
say this, let me say this. I'm gonna say this. Bahamadia, Roxanne Shante, Boss.
Right.
I'm gonna put y'all on some game while we talking about females right
Please.
real quick. Boss is the hardest female rapper of all time.
Who
So
is
what
that?
I mean by Boss,
Who is
Google her. She from Boston. Google her.
Was she from a group or something?
No, she's the only female that ever been in a rap video with Onyx by herself.
Y'all anybody else hip to her?
Boss.
No.
Run, catch, kill.
You Tay?
The newest shit.
Deeper and deeper.
Nah,
Google
this
it. Where you
old.
from?
That's
at?
old shit.
It's old.
Yeah.
It's
But
90s
what I'm
shit.
saying is this.
It's probably
She
hip.
the only
shit.
she the only female rapper that rap like a nigga. I ain't talking about sound like a nigga. She rap like a nigga. She
And
the
she was
hardest
about that.
female
She and her
rapper.
lifestyle, like I said back in the 90s.
So
you got
what I mean by that
lifestyle
is
and everything.
hard, not dressed up like Foxy can rap. Foxy rap hard, but rap Foxy still dressed like a female. Boss is hardcore.
Okay. I ain't got no rebuttal. 'Cause I
Champ
don't know
MC
shorty.
too.
don't know
But what
that
I'm
either.
saying is this. So Bahamadia would have been the nicest MC. But her influence is more so Afrocentric more. She more on that. So that's why she ain't get the credibility. And then when Bahamadia was popping on the underground, Lauryn Hill was banging on the mainstream.
Yep.
So a lot of people don't know Bahamadia, but if you go back and go to video 3 the Hard Way, one of the most realest MCs
Oh, yeah.
with females on there.
Look,
Yeah, so
if you want to say my era, nigga, was Gangsta Boo and LeChat.
Gangsta
yeah, but
Boy
what I'm saying
LeChat.
is hard too.
Right.
No, but what I'm saying, that's what I'm
Right,
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Boss set the trend for them.
Right.
Okay. I don't know shorty. You feel what I'm saying?
Google up video, Run, Catch, Kill, and Deeper and Deeper.
And what's
But-
the other
but just
lady
listen
you
to how she
showed me
rap.
from No Limit?
From No Limit.
Fucking,
hold
Mercedes.
the one that got,
Mercedes. Mercedes ain't never make a motherfucking album though. Was
Yeah,
fat as
I
shit
like
though.
that.
yo.
Mercedes album, she
Yo,
had 20 songs
hey,
on
I
it.
wanted
She
to
got
say
an
that
album.
to
Mercedes got an album. It
Oh,
got
she
like
did?
30 songs on it.
Hey yo, I'm about to say,
a lot
Master
of
P.
a lot of the stuff
I
Mercedes.
hated him for that, but he never brought out that album.
No.
Cause remember we bought this. Remember we had the CDs.
It
That
came out,
motherfucker. That motherfucker. That motherfucking album. We used to look on the
It
cover and be
came
like,
out.
yo.
It got like 30 songs on it, but a lot
she
of the
did?
songs you would think they Master P songs.
Oh, why?
But go ahead, bro.
So yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up for our top 10. When we come back, second half of the segment, top 10 rap groups of all time. Stay tuned. 3 Sides to a Story podcast. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
It's lit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Aye.